He's in the business of making people's dreams come true. David Tutera is launching an all-new series, My Big Live Wedding, on Lifetime. Each week, viewers will be invited to watch one inspirational couple join together and hopefully achieve their storybook wedding on live TV. It's time to walk down the aisle with celebrity wedding planner David Tutera. Good morning, David. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great, thank you.
Great to have you this morning. Let's talk weddings. We call you a wedding planner, but in fact, that's kind of oversimplifying what you do because you are so creative, even artistic, as you approach people's big day, aren't you?
Oh, I thank you. I really try to zone in on, the couple's expectations, their stories, finding out little bits of anecdotes and details that they may not necessarily think is relevant when planning the wedding, and taking their stories and bringing them to life through the visuals and through the experience of a wedding.
Yes, one couple at a time, and I know each couple is different. How many couples, by the way, will you help walk down the aisle this season?
So we've got 8 episodes, therefore 8 couples, and they're so individually unique and, magical and special and memorable and inspirational. Everyone, oh my gosh, are going to fall in love with these couples. They're breathtaking.
Wonderful. Now, I don't know if you have any high maintenance folks, appearing this season, but we all know the stereotype of the bridezilla or the very high maintenance groom. Are you really skilled at spotting a high maintenance couple at this point?
I could see them across the country before they call me.
I bet.
Yeah, the answer is yes. I can always tell that a client could be difficult. My job is to obviously take on clients even if they're difficult.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can even take a difficult client and turn them into a really sweet, demure, wonderful princess for a moment, and it is possible. It just takes patience and time. I can tell you, though, on this show, there are no bridezillas, there is no drama, there are no difficult moments that happen. It is literally real, it's live, it's unique, it's special, it's loving, which is what I really focus on. That's been my career fairly most of my life. And now people get a chance to see what we do, what I do, which is make dreams come true.
I love it. And honestly, I think it's really refreshing to hear that the series isn't just about trying to, show drama or create drama, because really there's a lot more subtleties to a wedding than just people acting badly. So traditions have loosened, I'd say, in the last couple decades, right? I mean,
oh yeah.
Yeah, weddings can really be anything these days. Is there one wedding in particular this season that was quite unconventional?
I would have to say that out of the 8 episodes, I'm fairly confident that I can tell you that none of them are really traditional. And I think it's because, that's a great question, by the way, and I think it's because these particular couples, because of what they've gone through, are looking to be different. And I don't mean different and bizarre, but I mean different and memorable. And I've done the best I can, and continuing to do so for these episodes, is to make them stand out and try to create maybe unique traditions that people can take from this show. And you don't have to be someone getting married to watch this show. You just have to love and fall in love with an hour of just feeling great. Oh,
I love it. I love it. Speaking of giving advice, our producer, Brittany, who's in my ear right now, is engaged and getting married this fall. You have a lot of hindsight on the meaning of weddings and how to approach them, how to get the most memories out of them. What advice would you have to her walking into her wedding this fall?
Well, first of all, Brittany, congratulations. And anyone that's watching right now that's planning their wedding, is that you want to make sure that your wedding stands out and really tells your story as a couple. And sometimes people don't know what that means. It's really like simplify the details. Like, are you this type of person? Are you classic? Are you modern? Are you contemporary? Are you boho chic? And start weaving those storylines throughout. But what I love to tell Brittany and to anyone, you want your guests to leave your wedding knowing a little bit more something about the two of you that they may never have known before. And that may sound ridiculous, but it actually allows them to love you more, knowing something more about you.
I love it.
That takes time. That doesn't take money. It's just about finding out the details of who you are and how to execute it.
Oh, I love it, David. Yeah, and some real authentic planning. Thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for that advice for Brittany.
You're very welcome.
Watch David Tutera
Thank you, JJ. Good luck, Brittany.
Watch David Tutera make dreams come true in My Great Big Live Wedding. The new show premieres Tuesday night, 10 p.m. on Lifetime. Lifetime, a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.